This is the tool that I use to express why I'm here on this planet, to be able to make people feel good and to influence them to be better at what they are and what they do. The fashion is just the paintbrush that I'm using. Graphic design is just the paintbrush that I happen to have the skill of, you know. My name is Ilbert Sanchez, and I'm COO and co-founder of Garçon Couture. First and foremost, we're Garifuna. The Garifuna people are Afro-Caribbean, Arawak Indian. We got exiled from St. Vincent and ended up on the outskirts of Central America. So you'll see Garifuna people in Honduras, where I was born. You'll see Garifuna people in Belize, Guatemala, and Nicaragua. Adios. Came straight to the Bronx at a young age with my parents. I was culture shocked. A lot of differences, you know, coming from a third world country into the Americas. It was a big change for me. I would get teased for my accent. You know, I would get teased because I'm of African descent, but I speak Spanish. So people were shocked, like, you speak Spanish? You know, understanding how to just conduct myself in a room full of brand new people. When I got into FIT, that's when I started to fall into fashion, because I wasn't in the fashion department, but I would go there, you know, and see like the sewing machine, see the fabric, and I started to play with that, you know. So shortly after that, I started to do streetwear, you know, and from doing websites and doing logos as a graphic designer, I'm like, you know, what if I was able to put a lot of my art skills on clothes, so that now a lot of the things that I could think of are pieces that people can walk around with to express themselves. Me and my business partner, Gene, we're college roommates in Suna Cobleskill. We met on a dance floor, and he's Haitian, I'm Honduran. The backgrounds are so similar. You know, we come from rich cultures, we come from strong family dynamics, and he was like, yo, let's come together and let's break out something that hasn't been done before for the people who look just like us, right? We gravitate to colors, we gravitate to structure and to cut, to build. Garçon Couture launched 2016 in November, and we've been taking off ever since. They say it's a stereotype for black men that we only wear suits for funeral dates or court dates. We wanted to change that. We wanted to be able to provide suiting for anyone, for anything. You know, now we're doing proms. You know, we've done over 500 weddings since we launched, and I'm talking global, you know. We've been blessed to just be able to have people walk through our door and trust us with the biggest days of their lives, you know. A lot of it just comes from inspiration. Always traveling the world, just being inspired by color, being inspired by structure of buildings, and just using those as an emphasis to use it as a metaphor, right? Highlighting something like, for example, this is something that we'll be releasing this fall and the winter. You seeing this, people are gonna stop you. They're always gonna say, wow, you look amazing. This is one of those pieces that is like an unlimited piece that'll give you compliments and that'll make you feel, you know, elevated. You know, so that's like, these are the pieces that we like to highlight and just have people step outside the box. You know, this is not something that you can just walk into a regular store and get. These are Illy and Gillies. I'm Illy, my business partner, Gilly. We wanted to create a shoe that has a blue bottom. The blue represents the Caribbean Sea, right? So when we talk about empowering the black dollar, the Caribbean Sea is pretty much an emphasis on that, right? So our clients are from Dominican Republic, they're from Jamaica, Trinidad, like from all over the Caribbean islands. And so we wanted to just be able to have them walk on water. I fell in love with basketball like junior high school. I played high school ball, been a Knicks fan since I was a little kid. Like, that was the first thing. My dad would take us to the games. On TV, it would be like Jordan versus Ewing, like one of those things. I always gravitated towards the Knicks because I'm a New Yorker. When I was in graphic design, one of my dreams was to like design for the NBA. Like, I want to get a job at the NBA. Fast forward, now I'm dressing Joel Embiid. These are things that just being in that circle really empowers me on a day-to-day basis. My drive comes from our culture. Garifuna people, we don't take no for an answer. we just come from tough beginnings, you know, we come from poverty, but we're so talented, and a lot of times we don't get the opportunities because people don't give us the opportunity, so we just make way. We make doors, you know. I've learned to, if you say no to me, I'm gonna find somebody that's gonna say yes. And then when that person says yes, you're gonna regret that you said no.